Hi Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. We're here for you. This is your new moon and Sagittarius reading. Thank you for your patience with it, and let's jump into it, Virgo. I'm here right off the bat. Let's get honest. I'm here in this way now. I was meditating your energy for a little bit of time before I turn on the camera, and thank you all so much again for tuning in. This is a channeled message in addition to a tarot card reading. We'll be working with the tarot deck, the Wild Unknown by Kim Kranz, and also the Children's Spirit Animal deck, and we've been using that for a little bit of time now, specifically the moon cycle here. And we have half of one twin flame in view. The other is way over yonder, way over there. Okay, we'll reunite them in just a minute. But before we begin, I was meditating again, Virgo, and I was getting that there's something very much exciting happening here. Okay, when we look at the end of the movie, it's like the consensus. You walk out of the theater, you're like, I'm happy about that. Okay, I'm good that we had also that little talk, that little pep talk. I'm glad that he, gave me his juice and I took a sip of it. I don't know what that's linked to. Like, there's something that somebody, let's clear it. Yeah, there's something that somebody actually, maybe they even got to know someone like a little better. They feel kind of relieved. I'm hearing like, okay, I'm glad that I see also their side of the story, where they're coming from. For an interview, maybe there was like something, though. We're going to get into the cards to see, what exactly might this be alluding to, but this might be alluding to. You have the raccoon, actually, that's sitting in a sea of cards there, but let's, again, we'll maybe get into that, but it's something creative for a number of you. It's possibly a creative project. Now, the raccoon, yet again, was, I had collected all the spirit animal cards. The only card here, the raccoon, and I just looked at the clock. It was 1 minute and 44 seconds, and I started reading at, I believe it was 11:14, so I remember focusing on those numbers, 1 to 4. So it could be a focus for a number of you. But you have the raccoon here, you have everything you need, and this card is, it was the only card I thought I collected all the spirit animal decks, and all the cards, and they were still in that one pile of the tarot. So yeah, again, I was collecting the children's spirit animal cards. I thought I had all of them. I looked around, and there was still, I have to collect the tarot deck cards, and this one card, the raccoon, you have everything you need, was sitting in that little bed of cards. Now, we'll get into it. There could be for a number of you something that actually you thought was going to be a lot worse than it ended up being. I'm hearing that as well. Now, again, we'll get into it, but let me hear Leo here, so strongly Virgo. First of all, there's somebody who's very much they're very attracted. Somebody's very, very attracted to a certain space. But I was, again, meditating on your energy, and I was getting that there is something that, it is a point of revelation, okay? For a number of you, I'm seeing that there is clarity, and it's an absolute relief. For a number of you, this is to do with you sort of observing something in relation to someone's character in a whole new way. You're like, you know what? I see where I also, where maybe I had misinterpreted it, where I, went wrong. I'm hearing that as well, possibly in the past, when it came to, at least even like, I'm hearing indirectly, understanding I'm hearing you're hip. I'm hearing you look hip. I'm hearing it this way. Well, thank you. Okay. He's a little taken over by the calmlet here. Okay. You want a book to read? It's a children's spirit animal description of the cards deck. Now, I would just enjoy the view, thank you. Okay. Enjoy the view. Enjoy the view, you will. Okay, elephant, you can overcome any problem. Raccoon, somebody maybe isn't a little, in a little bit of a bind as they might feel it. But again, I'm hearing it's not. Like, at the end of the day, it's almost like, you're looking at the shadow of the cat. Okay, I'm hearing, albeit playing with the mouse on the wall, but you're like, I need a frame for this. I don't know where they're darting off to. Something just felt kind of like, just so many questions I'm hearing as well. Like, you just know where it could potentially go. For a number of you, I'm seeing, like, there is something that is confirmed of that space, and it just kind of lets you release your worries. Now, it's really, really, again, nice. I want to get the other twin flame coach. Okay, we can't have just, I'm hearing a solo, I'm hearing mind at work here. Wow, very interesting. So, I know you're definitely connecting with someone. I missed you. Oh, there's immediately just like gravitated into his chest. Well, I don't know it's they, I guess. I don't know. Take it as you will. It's them. They're. If you want to know who they are and how they identify, you gotta talk to them, because it may change from time to time. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's alluding to, but for a number of you, Aquarius, I'm hearing Leo, Libra so strongly here. Somebody possibly got to know someone. I'm hearing this again, like. They recognize something maybe even. They realize something. They're very much ready, I'm hearing as well, to have a certain experience with someone. Now, let's jump into it. I'm hearing Leo again. We're going to pull a card here for each of the days. We'll also pull 3 stacks at the end of this reading, and then we'll jump into the extended via the link, alchemyandyou.com, and we'll read further on those 3 stacks, okay? In addition, we might, depending on timing or whatever else, divine timing, we'll pull here a year ago, 6 months ago, the current state, 6 months down the line, and a year down the line. If we don't get into it in this reading, and even if we do, we'll get into it at further length in the extended. So those readings will really sort of break down. You can feel free to assign to each stack. I have this question, what's going on with, where does that lead? And I'm hearing in this way, you might want to assign it to certain stacks. Feeling heat in the heart chakra, pressure on the left side of the digestive tract. Let's clear it and ground, and that is like the sacral chakra region. So take it as you will. There's something maybe you want to clear, even clear up, and it can be, for a number of you, I'm hearing your reputation. Interesting. The Hermit coming through on the 5th of December. Actually, the 4th. Okay, now on the 5th is the Wheel of Fortune upright. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. Something has slowed down so that it could be properly defined. I'm hearing that. Mother of Cups in reverse. This could even be a period of like quietness, solitude, silence, even with the Hermit. Let's pull a children's spirit. Someone's like, I don't know what it's going to be. They're going a little wild, like going a little crazy, pacing back and forth. Like, it's not as bad as you think it is. Lion, ask for what you want. This is someone who actually took time for prayer, is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm feeling crazy activation in the heart chakra. Okay, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing it. It's not as bad as you think it may be. The 7 of Wands. For you may also have like really good friends around you, is what I'm getting as well. People who do really want your best. Now they can be spirit guides as well. Whatever it is you feel. I'm hearing, can you feel the light tonight? So someone like hears someone singing to them, they like go back and they're like, who's that? Wait a second, who are you? Wow, it's just me, your spirit guide. I'm hearing the letter SM. I'm hearing SMTP. Is that related to technology? Okay, anyways. It's like, yeah, something with like, I'm hearing high definition code. Someone is like also, they're at their like darkest hour, is what I'm hearing with the Hermit here in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, right? It's like, what's gonna happen? Where are they? And then all of a sudden they get this like sense of confirmation, like in some way, like you just feel the whistle in the wind. Ooh, I'm hearing that song by Celine Dion. And I am hearing Frank Sinatra at the same time, but I'm hearing that song by Celine Dion. Okay, Frank Sinatra, Celine Dion. They want to really duet here out for you. But Celine Dion, the whispers in the morning, love is sweet and tight. Okay, High Priestess Europe, right on the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I'm even seeing someone like crying, and then all of a sudden it's like they said in this like gust of wind blows through their window, and it's like whoa. It's kind of like even like a little kid who's like crying, and then somebody kind of like presents it with a new toy. I'm hearing Ashanti. I'm hearing that so strongly. Wow. I'm hearing I'm hearing ashram. I'm hearing that as well. It's clear. Somebody like went into a state of like healing. Now let's clear it. For a number, I'm hearing the presidency campaign. I'm hearing the Hermit. Like someone needed to recover from it. They needed to take time to also release something. 10 of Cups upright. They need to like clear their mind. 2 of Pentacles upright. 4 of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing. I'm hearing. Ooh, I'm hearing another song. I'm hearing Riptide. I'm hearing another song. Clear it down the right side of the heart chakra. There's a song though, it's like, something with a riptide. Okay, it's kind of like upbeat and fun though. Okay, anyways, now 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is a high priest. Some of you got someone around you, they are, if they're not in love, I'm hearing you've never met them. So, in other words, for a number of you, this is a soulmate. There is the bond here is so good, is what I'm hearing with the Mother Cups in reverse. Like, I'm hearing, so good. Ooh, there's a song. So good, so good, so good, so good. What's that? It's like a kind of a, not alternate, it's like a, kind of like, almost like a Grimes sort of song. I'm hearing that is what I'm hearing with the Mother of Cups. It's kind of like a remixy. Okay, now where are we going? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm imagining that energy that came through in the Libra reading. It was a little while back, like a few months ago, and it was specifically I'm hearing another song. Wow, I feel like I'm at a concert. Okay, Smoke Filled Room. That song by, I think it's by Mako. Okay, Mako. Now for a number of you, remember that reading. It was the Libra reading, and I did it back in a few months back when I was in LA. the backdrop was different in that space. It was the reading where the title was actually, I believe, and I'm seeing a big bird going by there. The reading title is Somebody is So in Love That They Can't Even Find the Aisle. That reading right here, the Mother of Cups, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priest. Somebody also, they have so much love. It's sitting right under their nose. They don't see it. Well, I'm hearing they see it, but they don't smell it. I'm hearing that. It's like something like that. It's like even like a dog who's asleep, and like, you know those YouTube videos people make where they like take a treat or something really, really delicious, strong smelling. They place it right under the nose of the sleeping dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You didn't even you didn't pick up on the scent, did you? I'm hearing that Six of Wands. Like, it could be a surprise as well. Okay, now for a number of you, I'm hearing ooh sticky. I'm hearing also ooh child, things are gonna get easier. Wheel of Fortune upright. With the Mother of Cups and the High Priest. For a number of you, this is also somebody in your environment. They are very much, I'm hearing, carrying your books, but all you feel is a little bit lighter, but you're not, I'm hearing, willing to be honest with them about that. No, I don't know what that's alluding to. 1 second. Well, you're not willing to become one with that consciousness yet. So maybe it's subconsciously. Like, you don't realize when someone takes something out of your backpack. I'm seeing someone climbing a mountain. Someone pulls something out of that person's backpack. They're so focused on the climb. They're not really aware of what has also been created maybe with this person. So for a number of you, this is, well, let's get another card on that. What's that about? Okay, let's clear it. The Sun in reverse. Is that the 8? And that's a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Someone's like, hey, I know you don't see me, but I'm here and I'm following you. I'm hearing those with the 9 of Pentacles and the high. There we go, 8 of Cups right there. I'm following 8 of Pentacles. I'm following you. I'm in love. This is like someone who like follows someone on their journey. Okay, this is definitely one of me, Spirit guide, but this is somebody you know. I'm hearing, say my name, and no one is around you. Maybe you like didn't identify this person in a public way. It could also be vice versa, but like, someone here has been so committed. I'm hearing they wake up, they go to sleep, they have you on their mind, okay? They're really, I'm hearing, like, when we think about the concept of love, they're in it. But it's not because they're in it, it's because they also want it, and with you. We split right there to the Ace of Cups. I kid you not. Baba goo goo gaga. I'm hearing the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords like right over one another. Okay, for those of you who are not watching the screen, we split the main deck in the theme to the Ace of Cups. We're already like, whoa. That is like, we pulled that card. We're like, wow, isn't that Ace of Swords at the base of that? Okay, someone here. Now, this could be someone who knows that this is their perfect, okay, I'm hearing also partner, the Hierophant. I'm hearing it's just a matter of time until they let their shoes go. I'm hearing with that one. I'm seeing someone's like, they're swinging like an old pair of shoes, like over, I'm hearing a river. I'm hearing a mountain. I'm hearing, could you raise me high when I get down mountains? I'm hearing, yes, it's very interesting. And then they like let go of those shoes. They swing them off the edge. It could be metaphorical, but the time is 1313, so take it as you will. There's something really weighing in on the space. Mother of Pentacles in reverse over the Ace of Cups upright. It's like the covers are so heavy. I'm hearing, but we're making love under them. It's like what I'm hearing with the Ace of Cups and the Mother of Pentacles there. So I don't know what that's alluding to, but for a number of you, it's a sensation as well of like, I just have so much homework. I'm seeing someone walking with a little crossing gear outfit. Like, I just have so much homework. I can't even like get into the mood of the party yet. This person shows up to someone's house, their door. They're like, who are you? They're looking at a list of people. They're like, are you registered? They're like, Shrek. I'm hearing it that way. 5 of Cups in reverse, like 8 of Cups upright, 9 of Wands upright. I'm hearing family. It's with their family. So for a number of you, there's just something weighing in on their mind. Like, they're showing up even as Romeo, but they're not saying it in a romantic way. Okay, I'm saying that. Someone shows up at someone's house. I'm hearing the room, the door. It's like, hey, who are you? I'm Shrek. Like, okay, but like, you could be a little more enthusiastic. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this. I'm hearing that as well. I'm not sure also about myself. They're doubting maybe themselves or someone. Now, with the Hermit and the Mother of Pentacles, we've heard of love before, but we're not sure if we have the ticket for that show. I'm hearing that with the Hermit of the Wheel of Fortune. This is someone who is maybe not seeing the upside to the situation as well. The positive here with the High Priestess. Well, one second. Let's get more information on the High Priestess. Okay. Mother wants a reverse. Alright, somebody possibly doesn't even trust someone. Because they're so attracted to the Magician upright right there. Oh no, yeah, they don't trust them. They're like, oh my goodness. She's so good looking. I have to go. Son of Cups upright. She's gonna get my good and then my bad side. Okay. I gotta go. I'm hearing that the Strength card here married the Son of Cups to the Sun, but they lead right back into the room with this person. Okay, the Fool upright with the Two of Cups, yeah. They lead right back to, they're supposedly on the yellow brick road of, I don't know where my life is going. They lead back to this person and their house, their front door. They're like, hey, yeah, I'm here. Hey, I just want to say, like, you're who you are. You are who you are. This person's like, okay, great. I'm glad that you confirmed it for me. Who are you? They're like, I don't know who I am yet, but you're definitely who you are. I just wanted to come and tell you that. All right. In other words, they are, like, addressing the contract. I'm hearing that as well. The connection, I'm hearing that as well. But they are going no contacts about it, is what I'm hearing. Now, this could be on an astral level, on an energetic level, which for a number of you can be so incredibly frustrating. It almost feels like a sore on your eye, but the one that you can't even look at in the mirror to pick. I'm hearing to pick it. I'm hearing, like, to pick at it. I'm hearing that as well. Like, there, I see you. There, that's an annoying, frustrating thing. It's like, this is something for a number of you. I'm here dancing in the moonlight. Everybody is looking at me, they know I'm the one singing the song. I'm in love, I'm hearing no filter, I'm hearing the Fool and the Strength card. I'm hearing, I'm a fool for you. Yeah, that song by Zayn, let's clear it out. At a certain point, I'm hearing hungry eyes. Like someone just sees it in their eyes. They see it in their aura. They see it in their posture. They see it in the way that they have none. As well, the way they're slooped over. Slooped, is that a word? They're slooped. They're sitting on a stoop. On someone's, like, front porch. I'm hearing, and it's just a game and that's all. Like, they are, let's get this clear. There's someone in the environment, they could be a spirit guide, but there's someone very, very strong. They got a very strong presence, I'm hearing. To them, the High Priestess, to be also have maintained a connection to this degree, this level. We have the Mother Cups in the beginning of the spread, then we lead into the High Priestess. They're both very strong water energy cards. Now we then lead into the High Priestess looking over at the Father Cups in reverse in the theme. Alright, I'm hearing, I know them from another universe, and I'm strong enough to know that, and not have it mean so much to me in this moment, in the way, let's clear it. Yeah, someone's definitely ignoring someone. I'm hearing that as well. But, like, this person trying to keep the faith is what I'm hearing as well. Now, I'm hearing they know it's always there. Yeah, I'm hearing that as well. The High Priestess, the Magician. It could be a connection. Now, for a number of you, the Devil and the Moon. The High Priestess. Now, for a number of you, like, let's clear the ground. I'm hearing that song by Ariana Grande. I think it's 8 rings or 6 rings or something like. It's something with rings. Now, I don't know. But okay, anyways, we do have the card of the Devil here coming through as well. The Saturn energy. But for a number of you, Leo, I'm hearing very, very, very strongly. This person sees in this other person their light for them. Can we say it like that? This person, somebody here, either again, they're a spirit guide, they're watching over the space, they have some kind of perspective or vantage point that allows them, I'm hearing Persephone's rule, I'm hearing Law of 9. Now, I'm seeing a really big raindrop. It's raining right now, but this was it was like a visual, it was like some kind of like, I'm hearing opportunity to interact. Wow, okay, so take it easy, well, maybe in 3D, maybe someone even met someone in public or somewhere, they bumped into someone in a certain way, and they're able to observe this connection in the physical 3D realm. It might have been a very, very brief moment, but I'm hearing Demeter. Now, for a number of you, it's clear to ground with the Sun and the Son of Cups. I'm even tasting. Sorry, Virgo. I know you're Virgo. Virgo, tasting boogers here. Something salty. Now, that could be a metaphor here with the Sun and the Son of Cups, but it's even the sensation of like raindrops in our mouth. Now, for a number of you, yeah, I'm hearing tasting rain, tears. Now, for a number of you, this is somebody in your environment. They're seeing the situation from a different vantage point. I want to get another card yet on the High, because split to the Hangman. Okay, like the High Priest is looking at the Hangman now in the theme. This is all Pisces energy. This is all sort of divinely orchestrated, guided energies, very, very intuitively marketed. I'm hearing as well with the Daughter of Pentacles right there. So what is that about? Well, I'm hearing marks as well. Daughter of Pentacles. Once again, this is so historical, this is very karmic. Mother of Swords. In the way of saying that, you know, there's a reason for everything that's sort of taking place now. Maybe someone sees that. They're like, I can see what's happening here with you. The world and the theme, now they're there through it all. I'm hearing, I'll make love to you, whoo, like you want me to, whoo. And I know, I'm hearing, you really don't need to do that. Okay, I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's alluding to. 1 second. Someone maybe even trying to cheer someone up with the High Priestess. Okay, I'm hearing at the end of they're like, I'm here for you, the world's here with the Fool. Hey! Someone runs up to someone, they're like rubbing their fuzzy sweater. They come up from behind them. Hey! It's us! I'm hearing like in this way. I'm hearing, because we belong together. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, let's clear it around. I'm hearing, hey, can you see me? Hey. Hey, Fiona, it's me, Shrek. Hey, oh, good, you see me. Okay, hey. Hey. It's clearing ground. We're having trouble. I'm seeing someone, like, calls their friend. They're like, I'm having trouble connecting with Fiona. She's, like, not sure if we're, like, meant to be together. But, like, this is someone who is still, though, present. Maybe even someone said, hey, like, I can't be with you physically right now. Like, and it could be communicating on an I'm hearing on an intellectual level. Intellectually, but also energetically. Like, they just feel it. Like, hey, I can't be with you. Like, because I'm hearing the verb of choice just wasn't right. AKA, I'm hearing also the vibration. I'm hearing vibration. I'm hearing it that way with the High Priestess. I don't know what to say, because it could be an accent. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, the High Priestess. Wow. Mother says, yeah. Someone's like, she blocked me. She gave me her best friend's number and said, hey, here. She's good in bed too. Let's clear it, holy shit. I don't know what that's like. Maybe someone said, hey, go talk to my friend. Like, she'll tell you what's up with me. I can't tell. Like, I don't know. For a number of the High Priestess, but they're still, the interesting thing is that they're not, this person didn't say, hey, like, you. They're kind of like, I'm still here for you, but I just can't be here, like, let's clear it. I can't be here while he's still around. So someone's referencing someone. They're like, I love you, but, like, you gotta, like, let it go. I'm hearing that as well. Now, maybe someone stepped away from someone. Yes, the Father Cup. Well, for healing purposes, I'm hearing a reason. The Father Cups and the Two of Swords. Now, there is a focus on astral connections with the Hangman as well. Like, that is still very strong, very, very strong. Somebody could be actively meditating here with someone, and they're like, these are two people, even they're like on that show. It's like, what is it, like, spouse swap or something like that? They like, where people like, they move into different people's houses, and I'm hearing humor me some more. I'm hearing humans. Signed your, I'm hearing AD past life. What? I don't know what, you guys. Let's clear it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hearing Adonai. I think that's a word in Hebrew. Now let's clear it in ground. You're better than you think you. Don't worry. I'm just not feeling well. But I'm still here. I haven't, like, totally left you. I'm hearing it this way. I don't know, you guys, what that's alluding to. But anyways, maybe someone's like, it's just getting too karmic right now. I gotta take time for myself. That's a death card speaking. I'm hearing that. Now let's clear the ground. Now for a number of you, this is someone also, like, on the beach. They're hanging out. They're like, I need time to myself. They gotta open up the buttons on their, I'm hearing their pants. It's getting way too tight. They're just like, I gotta lay out. You know that feeling when you ate so much and then, like, kind of just gotta, like, yeah, it's like Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving. I'm hearing, cravings. I'm hearing as well. I don't know what that's linked to. It's like, man, every day now I'm craving turkey. Exactly the one that I had, yeah, like, with the gravy and all that. Temperance here and Justice card. Okay, let's clear it. Now, for a number of you, this is something where you maybe took time to separate from someone. It wasn't because you didn't feel the connection, and I'm actually thinking of a pick a card stack. Yeah, and if that is the case, very hard for both people. Don't think it's like, oh, he's just in, I'm hearing hue and color don't matter. It's just the age and time that matches. I don't know what that's. Somebody's like, he's just like on another, tabloid talk show film thing. Like talk to me some more talk show film. This is someone maybe who's like very much present on social media. I'm hearing that as well, and you think like maybe they're famous for a number. They got like some kind of talk show. It's like you think they just like moved on. Like, yeah, now he's here. Now he's good. He's cool. Let's clear it. Sun up right. You maybe still see this person to a certain degree. Maybe again now whatever it is for a number of you. I'm hearing polywags here with the hypers. They still call you out. Like, from time to time, they're like, hey, I'm still here. I want you to know, like, I'm still a human. I'm hearing as well, after all. And I'm still, I'm hearing, hoping that, I'm hearing a song. I'm hearing for you. I will remember you. By something Womack or something like that. Yes, something Womack. Will you remember me? Yes, I'm hearing that song, but there's another one. In the arms of the angel. Yeah, that song. Okay, temperance upright. Now, for a number of you, you still remain friends. You still watch your social media. It bothers somebody here. So, yeah, Seven of Swords. Keep reminding themselves. Reminded. So, Chariot upright. The Sun upright. Mirroring the Seven of Swords upright. Damn. I'm hearing salty. Soul. I'm hearing soul contract. I'm hearing this back. Let's clear it. Soul man. I'm hearing the Chariot and the Sun. This is interesting because this is the Sun Leo energy. This, the Leo is ruled by the Sun, and then we have right next to that the Chariot. Ooh, I'm feeling heat down my back, pressure down my back on the right side, and heat in my sacral. Let's clear it. Somebody feels like they cannot have this person, but then they also cannot have separation from that connection. I'm hearing as well. Maybe they've tried to separate themselves, they tried to distinguish, this is my so-and-so life from my so-and-so life. I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe for a number of you, someone's having trouble identifying what they're feeling in the space, and they didn't fully jump into the pool with the connection yet. I'm hearing that as well, so I don't know what to call it. They're just kind of going in circles, oh my god, hi again. Woohoo! I saw her again. I'm in this way. Can't hide your passion though. It's like your tail. Animals when they're excited, they just have these reactions. They're so excited. It's like a dog, maybe scared, but excited. Their tail is still going. Now let's clear the ground. Damn, did she see me? Hey, I'm hearing that accent from Greece, the movie Greece. I'm gonna get you. That song as well, okay. Anyways. Hey, oh good, you see me, okay. I'm hearing that it's a voice. It's a specific voice from Greece, specifically with that twin flame coach. Now, I'm seeing the number 26 here on the clock, 38 seconds. Someone's trying to get a better look. They're even maybe they saw somebody in public. I'm seeing a Mercedes here going by. Let's clear it. I'm hearing move over. They're pushing someone over. Temperature, looking at I'm hearing, yeah, it's me. I'm hearing salty. This person's chewing gum. They're sitting in the corner of a street. I'm again hearing the voices in Greece, but it's in that one fire, something like that. What is that? They're in that jungle gym thing. Heat is multiplying, and now losing control. And there's fire. Some denying, something like that. Song of Articles. That's a trailer. Don't worry, the movie's gonna be nothing like that. Real song will be played shortly. Okay, Son of Barnacles. A little ad here. Okay, let's clear it. Theory of Barnacles in reverse. Now, for the reason someone saw someone, they're she's my everything and more. Okay? I'm everything. Everything. This person, after they saw this person, they, went up to their friend in, I'm hearing Bolivia. I'm hearing that as well. They called them straight up. They were hey, can you please, can you tell my fortune for me? My future, yeah. Are we gonna end up, together? I'm hearing, I'm hearing that song by Mariah Carey. Let's clear it. We'll be together. There's something here with music for an interview, no question. I'm getting almost a very similar energy as in the Aquarius reading that we just did last night. Now, somebody here gets they feel like they get weird in someone's presence. Okay, I'm hearing, I'm weird. Can you tell that I'm feeling weird? They're not able to maybe feel the connection in the way that they would like to, and maybe there's something related to timing. Let's get a few more cards on that Son of Pentacles. Aha, okay. So listen, for a number of you, I'm hearing Virgo, Leo. This comes down to, I'm hearing the words that we choose. Okay, and someone's getting very psyched about that. Let's pull here 3 stacks, and then we'll get into the extended Virgo, and see here what comes through. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15. You have the Judgment card on the 15th. That's right as we step into that new moon, right actually the day after. So we're filming this on the day of the new moon. Now we have the Lovers and the Six of Swords. For a number of you, you're maybe physically in separation. I'm not sure what is physical, right? You always have to take it as you will. But let's again pull here on these 3 stacks and we can get further clues. Now somebody here is waiting to give someone even a letter is what I'm hearing. Ace of Pentacles, an invitation. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Yes. Just give me a second. Let's just gather these cards on. They're waiting. They're pacing. They're going back and forth. They're like, is it the right time? Is it like good? Should I do it? Should I do it with them? They're thinking, like, should I participate in this space, like, with this other person? It's almost like you can move through to this person through a number of doors, but, like, it's even a company that you, like, I'm hearing, like, prints your message for you. It's like, should I use this company? Like, or should I use it? Like, should I get through to them through this person? I'm hearing as well. First stack, Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing, yeah, it's going to be really a big deal. I'm hearing that Ace of Swords in reverse. So someone telling someone else in the space, they're like, they're in a print shop. I'm hearing that. 5 of Wands coming through. There's some kind of event. I'm hearing that. 9 of Wands upright, the Emperor, and the 6 of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. The second stack. Let's pull here the 3rd stack. Let's clear the ground. I'm hearing, I will remember you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Hermit upright, the Fool upright. Okay, and that 3rd stack, the World, the Strength card. Yeah, don't get psyched out. I'm hearing that, the Mother of Swords. Okay, now you got the Lion here as well. Let's pull the Children's Spirit on these stacks. Lion, ask for what you want in that 1st stack. Somebody is really, they're maybe feeling like they're in a little bit of a catch-22, a little bit of a bind. Eagle here, do the right thing. In reverse, you're almost unable to tell, like, is this the right way to go about this? I'm hearing that. Deer in reverse in the 2nd stack. Be kind to yourself and others in the 2nd stack. Someone's, like, frozen. They feel kind of numb. They're like, I can't tell, like, what's going on. Now, in the 3rd stack, we have the Wolf. You're safe and protected. And the Dolphin here in reverse. Cooperate with others. Now, let's jump into it, Virgo, and let's set the stacks aside. Let's clear it and ground. I'm hearing, because I will follow you into the dark. I'm hearing that the 2nd stack as well. Okay, now let's jump into it, the 1st stack. Lion here, upright. Ask for what you want, upright. There's something super sacred here for a number of you. Okay, and you know that in the times where you feel like you cannot trust even yourself in this space, I'm hearing you can call upon your spirit guides, is what I'm hearing with the Lion. There is something of also support that you feel on some level here is what I'm getting. Now, the Eagle's in reverse, do the right thing in reverse. For a number of you, it's just been like a lot of time that's been where you've been apart maybe from someone and that's really been taking its toll. Now, the Ace of Swords is in reverse, the 7 of Swords is upright, and the Son of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing it's not right, but it's okay. I'm going to make it anyway. That's all by Whitney Houston. Now, I think it's Whitney Houston, right? Okay, now let's pull a few more cards here. Cheer up the Hummingbird. This is in reverse. And the Lion, I said Lion again. Lizard here in the Dream upright. For a number, there's somebody in your environment who cares so much about you. I'm hearing it's almost Jim Carrey kind of care. It's like, are you joking? Like, you care about me that much? Okay, it's like something like that. Like, wow. Maybe this has been proven time and time again. Let's get a few more cards from the main deck from the tarot, and then we'll pull in a Celtic cross. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing I'm with you no matter what, no matter where you go. I'm like the wind. Okay. 4 of Wands in reverse in the deep past. 2 of Swords in reverse, recent past. 8 of Cups upright in the current state. So this is, this is very challenging. I'm hearing we feel kind of shortchanged. I'm hearing a little cheated, a little like, you know, runny nosed around this time. For a number of you, maybe around this time of the year, maybe every time around this period, there is something that's even cyclically that does come through. Now, take it as you will. It could be related to karma, astrology. Take it as you will. We do have a lot of retrograde cycles that we're clearing out. But anyways, 4 of Wands here in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse, and the 8 of Cups in the current state. For a number of you, something you feel you need to come to, and you even want to clarify. The Son of Swords in reverse and your advice. Now, I'm hearing hurry, change the subject. Ace of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Swords here. Before we get to I'm hearing moving the furniture around again. I'm hearing it in this way. I don't know what that's related to. Okay, interesting. So take it as well. Maybe some of you have. In some of the readings, we were like moving a lot of furniture around. That came through in the Taurus reading. Very interesting reading. So if you do feel guided, feel free to check that out if you do again feel guided. But the main event with moving furniture was when I think is like, I will never forget that one Pisces reading. It was the Venus retrograde Pisces reading. Yeah, so that's on the channel playlist. Lion here in reverse, ask for what you want in reverse. Sitting right over the 4 of Wands in reverse in the deep past. Okay, Lizard Dream, Seven of Wands. And then we have here Seven of Swords, reverse energetic pathway. Do the right thing with the eagle in reverse. And you lead out with the hummingbird, cheer up. For a number of you, there is someone here. I want to pull another card on that. The crow. Yep, right over the hummingbird. Believe in the magic. For a number of you, this is maybe even someone who's very much inspiring. And it could be, again, a spirit guide. It could be even a feeling you have. You're like, I got the vision. I'm here. I got the power. Okay, it's within my hands. It's up to me to perceive the situation as I do. I'm hearing that as well. Six of Swords in reverse. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing we let them go, and maybe it's like kind of eating someone up alive a little bit. Now, for a number of you, maybe this is someone who wants to come back around the mountain. They want to bring it back full circle here. Maybe with this person, they want to come back. I'm hearing that like specifically. Let's get a few more cards on here. I'm hearing a red tide. I'm seeing a red tide. Seven of Cups upright, Judgment. Yeah, they're like, I don't know, like, will it be the way I see it? Judgment upright, mirroring the Seven of Cups upright, Seven of Pentacles reverse. Let's jump into the extended with this stack that will be available next via the link in my box below, and we'll jump further into these energies and see what might further be at play. We'll pull here at Greater Life with these cards in that particular reading, and we'll pull specifically on the year-long. Actually, yes, the year-long cycle. Well, actually, the 2-year-long cycle for this particular new moon in Sagittarius series, and we'll pull here from a year ago, 6 months, etc., and then a year into the future with these, with the last new moon in Sagittarius, the last full moon in Sagittarius, the current state of the new moon in Sag, and that we're on here today, and then 6 months down the line, the next full moon in Sag, and then a year down the line, the next new moon in Sag. So if that's of interest, feel free to tune in via link in the box below. Let's get into, and thank you guys for your support. Let's clear it. And thank you for connecting to you. Now, monkey here coming through in the second stack. Monkey upright. The horse here in reverse. Trust your feelings in reverse. Deer in reverse. Be kind to yourself and others in reverse. There's music here related for a number of you. Something is very awkward. I'm hearing, and also obvious, awkward, obvious. It's like, are you going to be the one to say it? Are we going to be like working with each other? I'm hearing that as well. Emperor in reverse, rid of the monkey. I'm even seeing somebody who like auditioned for something. The company's taking forever to get back to them. Like, hey, can you not like, work on the side of the lines we write like that? Like someone's like, maybe they're kind of, I don't want to say they're giving half of an effort here for every whole I'm hearing move that someone else makes. Ace of Wands upright. It's like, I don't want to also say that they're sabotaging this space, but there is something where someone's like, they're left to wonder a little bit, hey, like, so do you even want this? Like, why, if you do, like, why are you not working with me? Six of Cups, Ace of Wands. Now, somebody, if they're not giving all of their effort, they're really interested, but they're taking it from another vantage point. I'm hearing perspective. They're like, I'm not going to pursue this at all unless I can absolutely pursue it in the way that I feel I can honor it. Now, for a number of you, you could be dealing with someone's got a lot of Virgo, a whole lot. You could be a cross watcher. I'm hearing Virgo, Pisces. Interesting. You are definitely, I'm hearing on their mind. Don't question that. I'm hearing that. It's general reading. Okay, so that's for like 2 to 3 people. I'm hearing 2 W's. I'm hearing whale, wall. I'm hearing wall. I'm hearing they got their walls up. I'm hearing that as well. I'm seeing a blue car here. I'm seeing blue everywhere. I'm hearing the letter N-A very strongly here. Okay. I'm hearing Nacho Man. That came through in another reading. Which one was it? It was one of the December readings. Now, for a number of you, I think it was a live reading. Yeah, I think it might have even been the Capricorn reading. Okay. Now, the daughter wants in reverse. I'm hearing, yeah, they could even be pretending. I'm hearing pretending. Interesting. Kind of. Well, they could be presenting like they don't know you almost, and it's like to someone that's really actually pretty hurtful. If we're quite honest, it's like you're not even like getting back to my like messages like on time. Like, it's like, why are we not also why are we not having like the conversation we need to be having here? I'm hearing that with the Six of Cups. Like somebody maybe feels someone's avoiding them. Okay, now. For a number of you, let's see where the fine print at least goes. Like someone's like, there's got to be more to this. Like he didn't just like also just say, hey, like no, but he also didn't say like yeah. So it's like, why am I in the middle ground situation of like his real life? I'm hearing that as well. His real life. I don't know what the okay. Let's pull cards here. This is the deep past, Justice in reverse. Recent past, the Five of Cups in reverse. The current state is the Five of Wands upright. I'm hearing you're in a hurry. I'm hearing that. Emperor reversing the energetic pathway. Daughter Pentacles upright. Somebody's not seeing. Well, I wonder if this could also be a surprise. The Ace of Wands in the advice. Let's clear it in your future. 2 of Wands. Someone's like going back and forth. Maybe they've been talking to a friend. They're like, yeah, I don't understand like what his motive is. Why would he like pitch this to me and then like step out of the context altogether? Say, hey, I don't have time. Horse in reverse. Trust your feelings in reverse. In the deep past or the recent past. In the energetic pathway leading you out into the final outcome is the monkey upright. Try something new with the Six of Cups. For a number of you, this is maybe something actually new. But yeah, this is a very sacred connection. This is a very sacred emotion over here as well that they feel. And they don't want to just take it for granted. Daughter Wands upright. They are definitely, wow, you got the Daughter Wands and the Daughter of Pentacles right up top one another. Yet again, there was something that someone really, they are almost like reserving this space for something very, very special. Like, they're like, I don't want to entertain this like just as like a funny bone in my body, but I just kind of like, you know, I either crack, I pop, or I break. Like, this person is possible. They don't want to make something also official in the way that they feel that is not the best way. So maybe they want to take time to understand, like, how can I pursue this? Now, all right, I'm hearing Leo so strongly. Some of you dealing with someone possibly who's got a lot of Leo in their chart. They're from London, I'm hearing that originally, or there's something related to, let's clear it down the right side of the back. This came through earlier in the reading. I'm hearing surprise. I'm hearing that Deer in reverse, be kind to yourself, and others in reverse. Again, monkey, try something new upright. For no reason, someone in your environment, it's even a friend. They're like, hey, he's really, I'm hearing he's really, I'm hearing he's free for you. Ooh, I'm hearing da 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 da. What is? Because I want you to want me. Like, what is that song? That song. Okay, yeah, it's something like even like a hip hop song. I'm hearing that right there. So maybe for a number of you, like, this is a friend in the environment. They realize you're having like some kind of you have questions when it comes to this connection. We're gonna get into that further in the extended. The wolf coming through in the third stack in the deep past. I'm hearing as well. Cooperate with others in reverse. This is history for a number of you. Very strong focus on the past. Very strong focus on history. Something like that has let's clear it. Been super someone was worried about how they would address this. The Hermit mirroring the wolf. They're getting so psyched out. They're like, oh my god, time has really passed, and now I don't know, like, if I'm committed enough. I'm hearing so they're feeling like they're kind of at the mercy of the space. Now again, for a number of you, well, there could also be overlap between stacks, but one second, let's clear it. I'm hearing BRB. I'm hearing the horse in reverse in that second stack. So I don't know what that's linked to. Let's clear it. I don't know what that's linked to. For remember, there could be something that maybe even you created with someone, and then now it's like it's like you could look at these stacks in many ways, right? You could even say, for example, the third stack could be like the next stage of what you started with this person. Clear the heart chakra and activation crown chakra down the back. For a number of you, this is some connection that has very on-off, very extreme, hot, cold. Like, for a number of you, there are different stages that it may move through. Now, somebody here is going to have a spiritual awakening, is what I'm hearing. With the Strength card upright, right next to the Hermit, Mother Swords in reverse, right next to the Hermit, and the Fool here, right next to the Mother Swords. Fool is upright. The glass needs to shatter there first, though. I'm hearing it in this way, like, there needs to be some major, I'm hearing epiphany moment, is maybe what someone says, or there's something that someone feels intuitively. Like, they're like, yeah, we're just not going to get together until there is that, like, really clear moment. I'm hearing that just shatters the glass. Now, the Four Swords, I'm hearing actually for us both. So it's like, I'm seeing someone's like not able to see something based on how that other person's seeing them, and that's what they're tapping into. They're like, I feel confused because I feel like I'm seeing how confused they are. I'm hearing that. It's like something like that. It's like when you borrow someone's glasses, and it's like the lens are like kind of smudgy. You're like, okay, their glasses are smudgy. It's like, it's not that you even have glasses to begin with. I don't know what that's linked to. Okay, Five of Swords. So for a number of you, maybe well, let's clear it. For a number of you, could be tapping into someone's energy. This is something very sticky, is what I'm hearing as well. Ultimately, the Ace of Pentacles. Now, let's clear it. I'm hearing family. It's related to the family. Maybe karma. I'm hearing that as well. All right, let's pull here the deep past. The Lion, ask for what you want in reverse. Dolphin, cooperate with others in the recent past, is upright. Then we have here the Eagle in reverse in the current state. Do the right thing in reverse. There's something with someone's environment, their family. I'm hearing it again, like, so strongly. They need to be free. I'm hearing that from something here in the family before they can really appreciate. I'm hearing what you've given them. I'm hearing that as well. So, like, it's not really about you. Now, in the advice with the elephant, it's clear. In the near future is the rabbit. You know, this reminds me, like, when you meet people, right, it's not really them who you're meeting. It's also them and everything that they're related to. So, you know, when you meet someone, let's say they feel like they're kind of going through something, it's not always something that they may also have, like, at the forefront of their mind. It could be subconsciously, it could be on an energetic level. So, you know, when someone also is behaving in a certain way, I'm here, don't take it personally. I'm hearing that as well. Now, you lead out here with the butterfly in reverse, hopes and fears, and you have a very strong a very strong attraction to someone. You split to the Father of Wands, which is mirroring the Sun in reverse. Father Wands upright, the Fool. For a number of you, it comes down to when we're going to say it, okay? For a number of you, it has to do with committing to something officially, communicating something here. Let's clear it in ground, like actually coming out and saying it. Let's jump into the extended here. Love and light to you guys. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. The link in the bio box.